What's up, guys? Luckside here again. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. So we've talked about Okinami a few times. If you're not familiar with Okinami, it is a community token. Okay, I'm not a big community token guy. I'm more about like coins with utility and stuff. That's kind of what got me into crypto in the first place. But when I see something interesting that piques my interest, I like to talk about it so that obviously you guys are kind of aware of at least some of the things that I'm watching. So Okinami, if you're not familiar with it, it is a community token, okay? And it is supposedly created by the one and only Ryoshi, the founder of Shiba Inu, or the dev of Shiba Inu, right? And, founder, yeah. so Ryoshi obviously went into hiding and hasn't really said much, okay? And when Okinami launched, it was a stealth launch. There's been little snippets that the dev has said, discreetly that kind of point towards Ryoshi, which is kind of neat. It's kind of interesting to watch this. And the community of Okinami really rallies around this stuff. So it's pretty neat to watch. Now, what is interesting to note is even though if the dev is not, Ryoshi, okay, it's still linked to a Genesis Ethereum wallet with 20. It was like 20 or 40,000 Ethereum. So a very big player in the space. Now we've been watching Okinami now for about, I'd say about a month or so. It actually launched on July 21st. So this is obviously a low cap coin, low liquidity coin, at least at this point. So who knows obviously how high it could get to or what kind of liquidity there could be in the months to come. Well, as always, I like to talk about it because it's something that I find very interesting and you might find interesting as well. Now, obviously, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy it, but I think it's something cool. Maybe look into it, just kind of obviously do your own research. But right now, Okinami actually recovered from, a big price drop that it had. So it obviously had this huge run up to all-time high, kind of pulled back, like most coins do when they hit this kind of level, okay? And then it had a huge spike again. And now it's finding some levels of consolidation. So you see that the community is really rallying around this, 0.4 of a cent level. So obviously less than a penny right now, super cheap. And there is only a billion supply all released, which is kind of cool. So I like low supply coins too. Okay. Not that 1 billion is a low supply, but it's kind of, in comparison to some other coins that have, trillions of supply, quadrillions of supply, stuff like that. But right now, I'll be kind of interested to see what happens with the market. Okinami kind of runs and does its own thing. It's not really correlated to Bitcoin, at least as of this point. It just kind of, pumps whenever it wants to. The main pairing is to USDC. So it just kind of, again, does its own thing as community members buy and stuff like that. So the dev did, show that there is a roadmap that is coming. They kind of hinted at it. Okay. And if you're not familiar with, what's going on there, you feel free to check out the Okinami Twitter. I believe it's, let's see. I think it's twitter.com/Okinami /Okinami token. Okay. So these are obviously some of the things that were like hinted at. There's, see right here. We got audit plus roadmap. So kind of interesting stuff. But as always, I won't get too long on this video. So feel free to check it out if you want. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am keeping a very close eye on it because I find it interesting. So maybe you guys do too. But appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the video. Curious to see if it gets a next leg up. Who knows? But, if you haven't already, please feel free to go ahead, subscribe to the video. I do tons of content every single day. And you can also hit the little notification bell, because then you'll get a notification anytime my content goes live for your viewing pleasure. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, a great Saturday. Hope it's beautiful weather for you. And just relax, hang out, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one.